If you've been looking for a new Toyota Prius and can't find one, either the dealerships don't have any, all of the ones that are allocated or taken up, or the dealers out there are charging huge aftermarket markups or market adjustments, I should say, then you've come to the right video. We're going to take a look today. Believe it or not, there are some good used Toyota Priuses out there for sale. For instance, we're going to take a look at CarMax's website. Now, let me say right off, I am not affiliated with CarMax in any way. Doesn't mean I don't want to be. CarMax, if you're watching this, drop me an email. But anyway, we're going to run through. So let's flop over to the laptop. And what I've got here, I did a search just on Toyota Prius 2023 and newer. And while there aren't a lot, there are 9 available nationwide. Now, let me say first off, a lot of times you can have these things shipped to you, and I'll tell you what the prices are to come to me through CarMax. It is an extra cost, but if you're trying to get one and you can't find it anywhere and you come across the perfect one for you here, you can have it shipped to you. Now, one thing I want to say about that shipping cost, it is non-refundable. You don't have to buy the car, but if you commit to having it shipped to a local store near you, you're liable for that cost. You're not going to get that back. So let's take a look. Again, what I've done here, Toyota Prius 2023 or newer. And you can see there are 9 available. Now, this is a nationwide search, so it's not a ton. Let's take a look at the first one. And what I want to look at is the price they're asking. And we all know CarMax doesn't dicker on pricing. So the price that you see here is the price that you get. $31,998 for this 2023. And I believe they're all 2023 Priuses. So $31,998. You can have it shipped. For instance, if I was shipping it from Cincinnati, which is where you can see this one is, to me all the way down in deep South Texas, like almost Mexico, it would cost me $949 to get here. So you'd have to add that to the price of the car if you're really looking to see what the full cost is, right? Now, a new LE, if you were to buy a 2024, if you could, would cost you $27,950. Now, that's without adding anything to it. So that's just a basic LE Prius. Now, let's check this one out. By the way, it has 15,000 miles on it. I just want to see if it's front-wheel drive, so it's not all-wheel drive, and it's a single owner. Not a bad car. You still do get the balance of the 3-year warranty, by the way, on the car. So you're going to get the warranty that CarMax offers, which I believe is 30 days. That may have changed. And you also have, oh, here you go, 30-day money-back guarantee up to 1,500 miles. So for 30 days, you can play with this car up to 1,500 miles and take it back. You're still going to lose that shipping price if you paid that, but where else can you do that? All right, let's go back. We'll take a look at the next one. This is another LE, $32,998. Again, you can buy a new one for $27,950. It has 17,000 miles on it. Let's just take a quick look. It is front-wheel drive, and it doesn't mention anything about one owner. So it's either a lease or fleet car, or it's been owned by more than one person. And cost-wise, it would cost $649 to ship it to me, again, in deep South Texas from Memphis, Tennessee. Let's go to the next one, another LE, $36,998, 7,000 miles. That's a baby. $1,049 to ship it from Reno, Nevada to me. And let's check. It is front-wheel drive, and it is a single-owner car. Moving right along, we've got another one at $36,998, 13,000 miles, $699 to ship it from Greensville, South Carolina to me. And I'm giving you these costs just to give you an idea of what it might cost to ship one to you, given the distance that I am. You know, we're deep South Texas. I mean, all the way down to the bottom, almost to Mexico. So figure that distance from wherever these other places are. 13,000 miles. And let's take a quick look. Doesn't mention how many owners. It is front wheel drive. This one, again, trim-wise, is an XLE. Price of an XLE is $31,395 brand new. Again, without any options or anything on it. Now, let's move on to the next one. It's another LE, $1,199 to ship it from Linwood. I'm not sure where Linwood is. We'll find out in a minute, maybe. 5,000 miles. Linwood is, let's see. It does not say where Linwood is, so I do not know. It just says Linwood store. I don't know. Anyway, it is a single owner. This one is all-wheel drive. Now, in this particular trim, which is an LE, or no. It is an LE. All-wheel drive would cost $29,350. This car is $36,998. Let's move on to the next one. This is another XLE, $39,998. 1,000 miles on this car. They must have not liked it or something. I don't know. It's in Loveland, Colorado. I've actually been there, I think, or close. $699 to ship it down here to me. Let's pull this up. It is, let's see, a fleet car. So it was like a lease vehicle, I believe. Front wheel drive only. All right, let's check out the next one. This is a limited. It is $42,998. By the way, that last XLE, price to build it new, $31,395. This one in the limited trim is $42,998, 5,000 miles, $1,049 to ship it from Hartford, Connecticut. I've been there, by the way. Let's pull it up, the limited, and let's see if it's all-wheel drive. It is, and it doesn't say anything about how many owners, no prior use. So on the limited, if you're just building a basic front-wheel drive, $34,965. For the all-wheel drive version, $36,365. This one, again, is $42,998. Two more. We have a Prius LE, $36,998, 6,000 miles on the clock. Coming soon to Clackamas, Oregon, it looks like. No price to us yet, probably because they don't have it yet. And by the way, CarMax does not offer every vehicle they have for shipping. So you have to pay attention to that if you're picking out something particular. This is an LE. Let's go into it real quick. It is all-wheel drive, and it's a single owner. An all-wheel drive LE is $29,350. That's comparing it to the $36,998 that CarMax wants for it. Again, keep in mind, these CarMax cars probably have more on them than just the base trim levels that I'm giving you. One last one. This is another XLE. It is $36,998, 9,000 miles. It's in Raleigh, North Carolina. Coming soon, so we don't know whether they'll ship it to us or not. Let's check down a little bit. It is a single owner. It is front wheel drive. The price on this particular car, if you were to build a 2024 new, and it is the XLE, would be $31,395 plus options. Now, obviously, you can see all of these are above the build numbers I gave you. That's, again, because those are just base numbers. Anyway, this is just an alternative way to get a Toyota Prius, the new redesigned model 2023 year in this case, if you can't put your hands on one anywhere else. Leave a comment. Let me know if you've checked into the used market or you want new, and it doesn't matter. I'd be curious to know. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.